Hello and welcome, I am Helle from Game for Life BG, and today I'm going to take a look at the smallest game that I brought home from me from Essen Spiel 2023, and this is Cat's Gambit. And this is a game, this is a solo game, it's just for one player, and it takes about 15 minutes to play. And you have about, I think it was 18 cards in the deck, and let's play this little solo game. We have our queen, and our queen here is also the king. So some of the cards, they will refer to a card called the king, then it is the queen card too. If you're familiar with chess, you will know some of the abilities of the different cards we have. We have 4 captain cards. They move as a queen. And if they are placed, so they will check our queen here. Oh, by the way, she's going to start at 5 points on this side. If she is checked, we have to flip her to the other side where she is worth 1 point. And if another cat is placed and she is checked again, then we will immediately lose the game. So we have to avoid her being checked by the cats. And they can check her if they are in an diagonal line to her, or if they are in a vertical or horizontal line. So if they're here, here, or diagonally, then they're going to check her. So we could place a queen card, a cat here. If we had placed one there, then they are not in a diagonally or horizontal or vertically row to the card here, and then we are safe. We have 4 of these catkin cards. Then we have 2 towers, and they move in a straight line, vertically or horizontally, as far as they want, but they still have to touch a card. So if we had to start with, we will have the cards like this, then you can place it here, 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 or on this side. Then we have 2 off, and then we have two knights. And these, they move like in an L shape. They will go, if we have the meeple here, you have to place from where the meeple is. We can go 1 to the side and then 2 up. But we couldn't place it there. But we can go 1 up. If we have this card here, we can go 1 up and 2 to the side. We can place it diagonally to another card. So like in an L shape from the meeple. So 2 out, 1 up, or 1 up and 2 out. That is the knight. We have 2 of them. I just saw that in English this is called a rook. In Danish we call it, translated, a tower. And then we have a bishop. And they can move diagonally as far as they want. So if we had this setup, we could place it here, 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 or here. That is from this card here. You could also place, no, we can place it here. So that is that is some of the cards we have. Then we also have 7, and there they can only be placed adjacent to a card where the pawn is. And they have some abilities that we can use. We don't have to use the ability on the bottom of the cards of the pawns. And these we have to shuffle and then take 5 of them. And then we're going to shuffle all of the cards except for the queen. And we're going to build 4x4 grid. And if the queen is in the center with the center 4 cards, then we can score additional 5 points. Alright, I have shuffled the cards, and then we are going to build 4x4, and we're going to score 1 to 5 points for the queen. If we haven't been checked, we will score 5 points. If we have been checked once, we will score 1 point. And if 3 times, we just lose. And if we have all 4 catkin cards out in our puzzle, then we will score 10 points, 3, 6, and for 2, 3, and then 1 point if there is only 1. And if the queen is in the middle, the 4 center spaces, we can score an additional 5 points. And for each card we couldn't place, we will we will score -2 points. I just saw a max of 5 minus points. Ooh, then I did better in my previous game. I had one where I had 4 cards, so that was -8. So we actually did 3 better than that one, because I just scored -2 for all of them. But a max of -5 points. That's good to know. Okay, let's see how well we can do. I have not yet filled out all spaces when I've played it. But I've been up to only one space I didn't fill up. And I will explain how we are going to play as I play the game now. You will set up the queen in the center and then the deck beside it. And then you're going to draw cards until you only have one left, if that is possible for you. And the last card is not going to give you -2 points. And you're building from this setup. You're building from where the meeple is placed. And each time you have placed a card, you're going to place the meeple on the last played card. This one is a pawn, and it says, draw another card and play them in any turn order. Okay, so I can now draw another card, so I have 2 cards, and then I can choose to play either my knight first, or I can play this card first. So with our knight, we could place it up here. I think I will place our knight there, and then we're going to move the pawn, and then we're going to place this one. I think we will place it next to it. And then the pawn is going to move over here. So this is a little solitary puzzle game. And inspired by chess. So we got this one, a rook. I have to remember it's called something differently than what I would have called it. So I can place it here. I can place it here. I could even place it over here. Maybe should we try and place it there? No, because that is a place where we want the catkin card. I think I will just place it here. I have to think of where we want to place the catkin cards, because I don't want to place them next to our queen, because then they will check us. So I could place a catkin card here. I could also place a catkin card here. They would not check us. We got a runner instead. So I could place the runner here. Could also place it down here. Yeah. So I can place it there or here. That is the 2 places. If I place it up here, it's risky, because if I place it here, it's risky because if you get a pawn, pawns can only be placed next to another card. Yeah. Oh, then it was risky that I played that one there. No, I played that one. I forgot to place that one. It is from this card. It's also from that card I'm looking. Yeah, I think I will place it down here. It has to connect to another card. They can connect diagonally. I couldn't place it down here because it doesn't connect to anyone. You're placing a 4x4 grid. So yeah, I will place it here. And then we have to remember to move our little pawn, or that one. Okay, after placement, move the meeple and swap with both. Okay, so I have to place this one, swap both with face-up card except the king. So I can place this one here, and then I can swap it. Where do we want to swap it to? I think I will swap these 2 cards. Or maybe should I swap it with this one? Yeah, I think I will swap it with that one, so we can get up here. And maybe we can finish this one downwards. Yeah. And then we are going to draw the next card. A tower. So this one we can place, maybe we should place it down here. I can also place it here, so we can try and go this way down. But if we get a catkin card, we have to have places where we do not check our own queen. So I think instead I will place it down here. I will go down here. We need some of the catkin cards so we can place them out of sight here. Oh, then we got this one. I can place this one. I could place it up here, out of the screen. Could place it up there. I can place it here. Or I could place it there or there. I think, should we go down here? Or maybe here? We should get a catkin card. How many? We have 5 of these, and these have to be placed adjacent to another card when we place them. And if we get one more of these, we would be able to place it 1, 2 up here. Yeah, this is a puzzle. I think I will place it here. So this is our grid then. We need some of the catkin cards. There we had one. And I think we still have no, we don't have any more towers, because how are we going to place a card up there? If I place this one and we draw this card, one of these, and it doesn't have a special thing on them, then we can't place the next one. So I have to place it down here, I think. And this is not going to check our queen. We are not diagonally or adjacent to it. So we are going to place it here. Then, yeah, if we had placed the cat up here, we wouldn't have been able to place this card here, because it has to be placed next to another card. Take a look at the bottom card. So I have to place this one here. That's the only place I can place it. And we can look at the bottom card. So what card is not going to be in play? Oh, one of the pawns. And this is the pawn. Move a face-up card to an unoccupied space. Ooh, that is actually a good action. Now we don't have that one. So we only have one more of these in play. So we have 3 catkin cards. 3 catkin cards. Oh my god, 3 catkin cards. And then we have one more of these. And we have a horse. Wow, if we get the knight, we have one more knight. I would like the knight now. That would be awesome. We place this card here. Nope, we got a catkin card. Where can I place it so we would also be able to place a horse card? I don't think... Yeah, I can place it here. We can go here. Then we would... we can't place a horse if we get a horse now. No matter where I place it. Yeah, we can go to the side. Oh, yeah. No, we can't. We can't. I think I will place it here, and then we have to be lucky that it's not the... Place it on top of a catkin card. I could place it on top of a catkin card. That would help us. This is the last one we have of these. So we could place it on top of this one. Then if we got a horse, we would be able to place it. But then we are losing some points if we do it. Yeah, I think I will. So if we do get our pawn now, or our knight, we can place it. Then we can place it here. Hopefully we get our knight. No, we got a catkin card. And yeah, we can't place our knight then. We can place it here. And then we got another cat card. Ah, there's nothing we can do about the knight then. We have to go in. We have to place it. What card am I missing here? We should have one more card. We have this one. We also have this one. Then I'm going to place it here. And we have our first check. So we have to flip the queen over to the other side. And then... Ah, we got it. We can't place this one. If we had had the... No, we don't have any more. Only this one, of course. Because we put this on a cat card. Yeah. And this one we can't place. We can't place it. So we only had one card we couldn't place, so that is minus 2 points. So now for the scoring, we get 5 points because she is in the center. And we get 1 point on the queen card, so that is 6 points, and then we get 6 points for having 3 face-up catkin cards. I don't think this one is counted. I have asked the designer of the game. I haven't had an answer yet. So otherwise we would have 10 points. But I don't think, since this one is covered, I don't think it counts. Maybe should we look at this? 1, 2, 3, think for 1, 2, 3 or 4 catkin cards in puzzle. If a catkin is the last card in the draw deck, it does not count towards scoring. Oh, so I actually think it does count for 10 points then. I think it counts as 10 points then. They are in the puzzle. The catkin card is in the puzzle. All of them are in the puzzle. So I think, because of that, I actually think this is in the puzzle. So that is 10 points, even though it's behind this one. So 10 plus 1 plus 5, 16 points minus 2, so 14 points. And when you score 14 points, then we are a splashy knight. You can be a soft shell pawn, a jolly rock, splashy knight, and if you get up to 15 points, you can be a glowing bishop. And if you get all 20, you can be a Merlin of the 7th sea. And to get 20 points, you need to have not been checked, and you need to have played all of the cards. Then you can gain 20. Then you can gain 20 points. Okay, so I think that answered this question actually. This must be 10 points. Yeah. Guys, I just checked on my question, and the author actually said that yes, you do in fact score 10 points if all of them are in place. And that was also, when I read the rules again, then it was like, yeah, that is it. So he has actually answered on that one. So perfect. That was pretty good, I think. So this is a little solitaire puzzle game, and it's like when I play the game, I actually want to play it again to see if I can do better. And I will definitely keep on playing until someday it will happen for me that I will be able to place all of the cards. But it is a puzzle to place them all, and then you also need a bit of luck. And these pawns, they can help you with the abilities that are on them. We also have one, swap another face-up card with the king. And I think when you swap the card and you place it next to, if you place it next to a catkin card, then I don't think you are check. It's only when you place a catkin card you can get a check. So you could place your queen next to these two, for example. You could swap it. You could swap it like this and place it in here, and then it would not be checked 2 times. It's only when you place a catkin card. That is how I understand the rules. But it is a puzzle, and I think it's fun, and I just want to do it again when I have done it. So if you like solitaire games, if you like puzzle games, if you like when to use normal cards to make those solitaire games you can make with normal cards, then I think you might also enjoy this game. But that was my playthrough of Catkin. Thanks for watching.